Okay, good afternoon. Tell me your name, please.
Hi, Judge. My
Hi.
name is Imarah Aaliyah Bryan.
Okay, hi. You're here for initial appearance. You had a failure to appear for a petty theft. Your bond is currently set at 500.
She would like to accept the state's offer and enter a plea of no contest.
Okay, Miss Bryan. Did she swear in already? Can you raise?
Right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're going to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes. Oh, yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, I've been handed a plea form with your name on it. Is this your signature at the bottom?
Yes, it is. I signed it just now.
Hello, gossipers. So, this is one of the stories that is going viral, and it's for this lady who has autism. She went into Target, I think they said, and stole a merchandise, $50. And instead of treating this woman who clearly has a disability as someone with compassion, realizing, because I'm sure when they arrested her, checked her in, they did notice something was off. No, that doesn't sound right. Off with the lady, that she had a disability, and it should have been handled a different way, not the way they did it, and to have her locked up for so long. And I'm wondering, who's her caregiver? Who does she live with? Was she just roaming around? We just need a lot more answers than anything else. So this is from the Black Information Network, and it says a 26-year-old Black woman with special needs was sentenced for a petty theft of goods from Target, sparking renewed calls for criminal justice reform. Imarah Aaliyah Bryan, 26, was initially arrested in May for allegedly stealing under $200 worth of items from a Target store in Orlando, Florida. Bryan was jailed for roughly 50 days before appearing in court this month to accept a no contest plea, which allows defendants to avoid trial without admitting guilt while still accepting punishment. The 26-year-old was ordered to pay $339 in restitution to the police department, $500 for bond, and was banned from returning to the Target where the alleged theft occurred. Video from the court hearing shared on social media shows Bryan quietly responding, "Yes, I do," when the judge asks if she understands the plea deal. The judge stated that Bryan appeared alert, intelligent, and represented by counsel. However, social media users expressed outrage over Bryan's treatment by the justice system. So, yes, you can clearly see that she does have a disability. It hasn't been confirmed, but most likely it's autism. That's what social media is going with, that it's autism. But again, like I said, upon her arrest, it should have been clear that she had a mental disability. And to put her in jail for 50 days? And again, I keep asking, who is her caregiver? Where was the person who she lives with, or who she went to the mall with? How did she get there? We don't know if she's a driver or she walked, or just a lot more answers are needed. So we'll keep following up on this story. But this is bad. They need, and people say it all the time. If the police officers are called and you go to a situation and you see it's a mental situation, then call somebody else who can help in that situation. Instead of the first thing that you do is just throw on handcuffs and, arrest the people, knowing that there are people out there, they don't mean no harm. They don't mean to do anything wrong. It's their mentality, the mental disability that they have, not realizing you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. And again, where was her care person? Now, we don't know about if there's a mama or a dad, or what family she has. As I said, people are looking into it, and I'll make sure to come and give you the latest on this, but now she's out. I think she did a GoFundMe to raise the $339, but this is a shame. So let's take a look at some of the social media comment. This person write, they're charging a special needs woman the cost it took to investigate a $50 dispute, and she sat in jail for 2 months over $50. Another user said, the law always F with the wrong people. So much crime out there and they're arresting her for $49. Where's her caretaker? And like I said earlier, that's what everyone is saying. Where is her caretaker? And then we're going to come up to the last comment. And this person said, and they're just laughing and giggling, having a good time while putting this poor lady in jail. She needed to be somewhere she can get the help she need. Our system is sick as hell. So you saw those response from the social media crowd. And yeah, again, where is our caretaker? And we'll keep you posted when more becomes available. Thank you.